I've had my granddaughter for 3 days, so it's been a bit of a challenge, but I am getting them out. So 4 decks, Lightworkers, Goddess, Wicca, Wisdom. You decide which deck, concentrate on your deck, pause the video, see which one that draws your eye. Pause the video now. First deck, the Lightworkers deck. Simple answer then. This one, you must have had a question, a yes, no question. And the answer simply is yes. No other words apart from one slight phrase. And it is, as I will show you, just a few words. Yes. Don't overthink it. Just say yes. So if you're asked a question, just say yes. Second deck, the Goddess deck. The heart chakra needs healing. The green chakra goddess represents your heart, which is located in your chest. The green chakra goddess teaches us the principles of balance, love and self-control. She is generous with her love and is able to balance her romantic side with the understanding and compassion of unconditional love. The green chakra goddess connection to nature is part of the balance that she requires to self-nurture and find her own self-love. When she is disconnected from the energies of the earth, she becomes unsettled and flighty, which affects the way in which she manages her daily life. It's time to reconnect to the energies that nature so willingly shares with us. Lately you have felt the feelings of disconnect and have begun to notice the subtle changes in your behaviour, and in some instances not so subtle. Something has changed for you, and the time you once spent connecting with nature is no longer available to you. It's time to take a breath and take a break. Go outside, touch the ground, and take a few deep breaths to reconnect to the vitality she has to offer you. Allow the energies of Mother Earth to recharge your batteries as she shares herself with you. You will be amazed at how quickly you will feel refreshed and recharged by taking these simple steps. This is a gentle reminder of how important your connection to nature is and how easy it is to find strength from Mother Earth. So even if it's just a walk outside, get yourself outside. The Wicca deck. Number 23. The 23rd may well be an important day this year. So, the raven is the sacred bird of death and endings. This raven brings a message of time passing. The leaves fall, the nest is empty, and there comes a season for contemplation of loss. The raven's wisdom is that all things must pass, and that clinging to the present is useless. Understanding the cycles of life makes acceptance of change easier to bear, as well as making each moment precious as it passes. There is a time for grieving, and to deny it is to prolong it in many cases. Find a safe time and space to mourn your losses, and rise above them as the raven flies, and see the bigger picture. For blessings will accompany your losses. Endings, cycle, grief. Accept the lessons of change. How has sorrow served you? And finally, the wisdom deck. Straight away, Sisters of the Seasons. Divine timing is at work. You cannot make things happen in your timing. You have to be patient and wait for the correct time. The Sisters of the Seasons send you a warning that you're trying to jump the gun and go from winter to summer without paying heed to spring, or skipping from summer to winter without allowing for the possibility of autumn. If you move too quickly, looking for shortcuts and artificially trying to prolong a hoped-for result, you will not yield what you desire. There are no shortcuts. It's time to rethink your plans. All 4 sisters are nature's cherished daughters, and all are just as important. Be careful of the difficulties they force you to endure when you try to trick them away from each other. Better to let nature take its course. Her daughters will be very happy, and so will you, if you let them express themselves in order. But don't think you can get away with skipping a step, because it's not going to happen. Thanks for listening.